My name is Kristin. I'm with ArtSphere, and I'm going to be teaching you today how to make your own musical instruments out of recyclables based on some of the cultural aspects of music from Puerto Rico. We will be starting with just a brief overview of all the different instruments that we'll be doing in this series. And I will play the instrument or talk about the instrument, and then I'll show you how to make each one, and then I'll go into a little bit of history. Another instrument that I'd like to introduce you to is the tambora, which is a drum. Tambora is from Dominican Republic, and the tambora can be made with different size containers, but often we like to use big ones like oatmeal containers or breadcrumb containers. You'll notice on this one that it has two different kinds of lids. There's a lid here, and then there's the carbo base here. And that's kind of neat because with these drums, they use both sides of the drum. There's actually two drum heads, one on either end, in the traditional tambora instrument. And the instrument is usually carried, so we've tied ribbon on it, and we've glued paper all the way around to decorate, so it can be held and played. Usually on one hand, one side is used by hand, and the other side they use a stick, and we're going to use a popsicle stick. So you can notice a little bit of different sound there. So what I'd like to do next is share screen and do a quick share of a PowerPoint presentation. You can make projects while we're working, and that's wonderful. And so we are looking now at Puerto Rico, which you can see the island of Puerto Rico in the center. Puerto Rico is in North America, which you can see on the left. It's on the lower right section here. And if you look over here, those group of islands are called the Caribbean. And the Caribbean you can see a close-up of. And Puerto Rico is very, very close to the very end on this, over here on the right. We have lots more information about Puerto Rico on our website, which you can find out more about and investigate in our World Passport program on our website. Here is the flag of Puerto Rico. You can also download this on our website. We also would like to just sort of point out that the main inspiration for our musical instruments today is a special holiday tradition in Puerto Rico, which is called parranda, which is a party. And in that party, people of all ages go to people's houses and basically do like Christmas caroling, but with these instruments that I've shared with you today. It's wonderful because the parties go on till very late, and it's a joyous time to celebrate Christmas with traditional songs, and also for people who are non-professional musicians as well as professional musicians to play together. So again, the musical instruments from parrandas, often the tambourine, the güiro, the maracas, the panderas, the palitos. The more professional instruments that require more skills is the cuatro, the guitar or the guitarra, the trompeta, which is the trumpet, and the tambora, which is the Dominican drum. So hopefully right now you all are getting a chance to work with these. So again, a refresher, the maracas are made of the higuera tree. The tambourine has the metal paper clips, so has that metal that has that ringing sound that jiggles. The palitos is another word for small sticks. They are hardwood sticks that you can substitute for other kinds of sticks. The cuatro originally had 4 strings. It's the violin-looking guitar. The guitarra, or the guitar, has that 8 shape, figure 8. The güiro is that hollow gourd with the notches. Panderos are sort of similar to the tambourine in that they're really small drums. They come in 3 different sizes. Actually come in 4 sizes, but 3 sizes are used for this caroling. And then there's the trompeta, or trumpet, which is part of the brass family. And again, the Dominican drum, the tambora, which is the instrument, that larger drum that can be played on either side, has 2 drum heads and is often carried. So I have a little bit more details about these in our vocab list for you to see. And you can download a vocab list on our website. You can see here in our picture instruments, but you can also see the Puerto Rican flag on the left. The tambora, again, the drum from the Dominican Republic, you can see here has the twin drum heads, and it is played with both the stick and the hand. And originally was made from salvaged rum barrels. And I'd like you to see panderos. They come in different sizes. They are essential to the musical genre called La Plena, which was developed by agricultural workers. And again, it's a smaller drum. It's handheld, so it's easy to transport and play while walking. And the 3 sizes are primo, which is like the first, so the smallest. Segundo, which is second, so it's the second largest. Tercero, which is the third, and that means the third, so the third largest. I would like to just have us end working with the panderos. And we made panderos with plastic containers, like food containers, and I will take a couple of those and show you. So our plastic containers, 2 different sizes, and if you want, you can decorate them with a disc of paper. And it's interesting to see how the different sizes have different sounds, different shapes. And so that is something I would like to leave you with, and hopefully you will explore different recyclables that you can make into instruments. We have lots more instrument making resources on our website, online programs and videos, all for free. And feel free to reach out to us. Hopefully you've all learned how to make your own instruments today, thinking about a little bit about how you can control the sounds that your instrument makes. Also learn some new names for instruments, and also hopefully some other things from being with us today. And we have a survey. We have actually some in-person classes, and we would love for you to join us. Thank you. Have a great day. And my one last thing to share with you. Without music, life would be flat. Bye now.